This is no longer our battle. I tried fighting you. It can't be done.
Could you really rest for all of eternity, knowing that you had the chance to stop him, but did nothing?
Hello everybody, this is Snarist, and welcome back to the continuation of my Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor no upgrade run. And this is part 22, Brand the Warchiefs, part 5 of 5. So this is it, this is our final Warchief that we need to brand in order to build our army. And then after that, we'll be dealing with a few story missions tied to Torvin the Dwarf, a couple of missions with Lady Marwen's daughter Lithariel, and then after that we'll be making our assault against the Black Hand. It won't go the way that we expect, but then we'll have to fight the Black Hand as Mordor bursts into flames and the Mountain of Doom begins to erupt again. So we're not that far off of finishing the game, and I've only got another half an hour or so worth of commentary left to go, besides this video. So I think I can last a little bit longer, you know, the 2 or 3 hours I've been doing commentary recently for. It's wearing a little bit on my throat, but I got plenty of water, so nothing to worry about here. So we're just going to stick to the right hand side and slowly make our way around this sort of like harbour or fishing village, whatever it is. And we're meant to kill the defenders, but I keep making the mistake of branding them because defenders are really useful to have as your allies because they're so strong and they're very defensible against, well, all these enemies here. So I really should be just killing them straight up, but instead I'm just trying to kill them. And technically you can kill your own defenders and it counts towards the objective of killing defenders, although I really wish I could have just branded them and they have that count as a death, because in my mind it should, because their minds aren't their own. They're not fighting for Sauron or, you know, any of their captains or warchiefs anymore. They're fighting for me. So if you can, stick to the high ground, brand the archers so you've got some cover fire, just kill the defenders as soon as you can, and then go around and slowly start branding enemies. If they're not defenders and you've got a chance to deal with them, just brand them. Don't kill them, brand them. See, I'm making a big mistake here because I really want these defenders because they're super good, but I keep making the mistake of killing them. I'm pretty sure I could just use my elf shot and kill them anyway, but I really wanted to keep this worm alive so I can gain intel on what I'm up against. So our Warchief is Tumug the Large, and Hawk the Sadistic, that's the guy that actually, that's the guy that became a captain after he killed me in one of the previous parts I showed in the intro. So that's what I mean as well. You got a couple of good seconds to stab someone and stealth kill them before they you know, can let others know. I kind of like that as well because like you can catch them off guard, and because it's not a matter of like, oh, I've seen you for a split second and even though I never made any noise or I never gave away my position to anybody else, suddenly, miraculously, everyone just knows where you are. And this is a pretty good predicament, because I didn't realise this at first, but Hawk the Sadistic was a bodyguard to a warchief that I had already taken care of, and I put him in the service of another warchief. So I've got two captains that are betraying their warchief, and there's one other captain that is still loyal, which is that stupid Wrathbreeder guy, but he can die in a stealth kill. So I don't think I kill him in a stealth kill. I think I actually kill him at the end of this video as he's trying to get away, but because I tried to brand him and he was being a little bitch and making it annoying and confusing for me, and he almost got me, I just decided to take his head off and kill him. So you don't really want to be in this place either because it's a little bit tightly spaced. You know, I've got a couple of captains. One of them is just gone. A guy that I don't even really know about, so he's dead from a Caragor, stupid fucking Caragor. I still have my other captain though, Hawk the Sadistic. The guy that killed me is now in my service, very ironic. And he's putting in work against Tumug actually. He's actually like doing really good. And so much so that despite still having about half his health, Tumug decides to flee. Oh no, less than half. See, I didn't even realise Hawk is actually putting in a lot of nasty work. Like, he's doing a lot of damage. I almost regret to say that he didn't become a warchief. Or at least I don't think he did. So Tumug tried to get away. We managed to catch him. and I think I'm gaining intel from him. Just learning about whatever other captain there is that I could possibly run into that could be dangerous, and I let him go. And that's the end of that Warchief. So now I've got 5 Warchiefs branded, I've got my army all set, and we can move on to the rest of the story missions. And Hawk is still alive, putting in a lot of work. And there's that Wrathbreeder guy, who, yeah, I decided to kill him and bring his health down, but because I think, I tried to brand him, but he was so quick with his attacks that he almost killed me. I think I got pissed off and decided to kill him anyway. Maybe it was an accident. But anyway, that's pretty much the end of this video and the end of the branding of the Warchiefs video. A little mini-series going on within this guide itself. The next step is to start working for Torvin and doing a few of his story missions. Okay, so no, I managed to weaken him and drain him so he's low on health, and I drain him again so he comes to my side.